mysterious stuff is a bit overrated, and like, just personally, like, I think that like I want to see the people that I love carving a pumpkin. Like that's cool for me to be able to see that everyday life, normal stuff. Like, not that people should feel pressured to do that, but if like, you know, you want to inspire people to like not only be, you know, great artists, but great people, I think. And like, I want to see my heroes being normal and like not just being praised, but just like, how are you operating, you know, in the afternoon? How are you navigating your own, you know, hurts and pains? And, you know, because to be an artist it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of people rejecting what you have to say, what you're doing, and there's a lot of opposition. So like, I've just come to a place where I'm like, all right, well, you know, the money and stuff doesn't really fix anything. The fame doesn't really fix anything. And so like, I just want to use my platform to kind of show people about like the kind of person I want to be, and like, I want to show people that marriage is cool, and like being a good friend is cool, and wholesome activities are cool, and like, you don't have to, you know, have a, you know, because I also love fashion and I love expressing myself, but it's like, it's not about having a shiny leather jacket with studs on it to be a cool guy. It's like, that can be a little icing on the cake if you want to express yourself that way, but like, life is about how you're treating the people around you and like the community you're cultivating, and like, that's really important to me, you know?
Well, I think all that's fantastic. The problem I have is people go, oh, you should post that. I go, no one wants to see me do this shit, you know?
Right.
Like, so it's more, for me, it's more of like, I don't know if people, I have a insecurity about people seeing me doing stuff on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And just,
that's fair.
I just feel like sometimes I need to open up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just to give people a little bit more of a slice of life.
Right.
Because I tend to just do the stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
And I post on these social media just because it's kind of part of the game, you know?
Right,
It's part of the whole, oh, you need to post because if you don't, people don't know you exist, you know? So that's the struggle I deal with. But I appreciate you having me here because this is really out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
As far as like doing, like this is like going out to the world, and sometimes
in real time.
Yeah, and sometimes you forget that it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes I just feel like it's just us.
Yeah.
I don't know, like that there's a chat thing going on right now that people are chiming in.
Yeah. It's super fascinating, like where we are in time, and like, you know, I really commend you for like wanting to be here and wanting to put yourself out there. It's super brave, and like this is not a normal atmosphere and environment, and so like to come in here and be yourself and open up to all my friends and stuff, like that means a lot to me personally. And
I feel like I'm a new kid at school.
Yeah, and that's cool.
I'm at the lunchroom trying to make friends.
Yeah, that's cute.
So well said.
That's awesome. Well, you're easy to love, and all of us admire you, and all of us have for a long time, so just
thank you.
Hopefully you can just settle into the environment.
I'm settled.
Good.
I'm in.
Hell yeah.
If my pumpkin is any indication of how comfortable I am here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, this is a.
Are you crushing it?
It's a massacre.
Let me see it.
Fire!
I know I'm gonna have to take a whack at that too, bro. There's enough pumpkins here for a pie. Yeah.
That's kind of what he's doing, right?
Yeah, it's just some sort of like definitely pay homage to the goat, but it's
oh wow.
The heart. Oh,
That's pretty like dialed in.
I appreciate that. Thanks, man.
Gosh, that's good.
I do like, is this somewhat of a Skylark logo?
What do you got?
I like that. That's sweet.
Upside down.
It's hard. There's like so many different shapes.
It's not an easy roller.
No, it isn't.
It's hard.
It's really good.
Round.
Yeah.
And then like the ratios don't matter, you know what I mean? That's what makes the
When you bend it back.
whole thing.
Do it like that, do it like magic. You do your dance, do it passion. I've been waiting, I'm impatient. I've been waiting too long, it's been too long.
I go out tonight.
Do this.
You tell these girls, yeah, I was carving pumpkins with the boys earlier, and God, it's so wholesome of you.
Nah.
Yeah. What can I say?
You're crazy.
What are you guys doing tonight? You guys going out? Like, how old are you?
I just turned 28.
Oh, so you're like in the heyday.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah?
Look at this little baby.
Like, what does a 28-year-old in LA do on Halloween?
Just like different house parties and stuff.
House parties?
Honestly, I go out more in this like 1 week of Halloween than I go out in like 6 months in LA. Because I've just been here. It's just when, yeah, the activities are up, like vibes are high, like
Back-to-back parties.
Yeah, and everyone's in costume, so everyone's like ego is like that much less because everyone's like putting their ego away to like be fun, and there's just like more of like a wholesomeness, you know, with it all. But yeah, honestly, like aside from Halloween, I don't really go out much. I usually like just doing like more activity stuff. Like I'll go like mini golfing, I'll go like bowling. I go to the movie theaters alone a lot. Like if I just want to go see a movie, I'll just go rip it alone. But yeah, I'm not really going out as much as I used to when I first moved here. Because I've been here now like 11 years.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
But yeah, when I first got here, I was tapping in a lot.
Bro, every night, Monday through
Because there's always something to
Friday.
do. It's like you have this club's going up on a Wednesday, this club's going up on a Thursday, and like.
Is the club scene though even existing here in LA anymore? I mean, when I moved out here in
Not as much
98,
since
it was
COVID.
like,
There hasn't been that many like. The vibes definitely have changed since COVID, but it's more lounges and like membership clubs. I've noticed. Like in the next 5 years, there's gonna be like majority of like I think all going out is gonna be through like memberships clubs and curation of communities. That's where I've noticed it because it's just such a saturation of people nowadays, and you don't really trust as many energies as you used to be able to, and everyone just like wants something nowadays. So curation of clubs and communities, I think, is where a lot of hospitality and nightlife is gonna start leading.
That's a cool vibe.
Gotta hit him with the grill ski.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's a nice one too.
It's crazy.
Grill ski.
Yeah.
One.
That's about as good as I can do.
Pretty good.
I did a really basic one that was actually so fire, but it was so little, I had to sauce it up. I just did 2 little perfect dots and like a little perfect mouth, and it was like honestly hitting.
Love it.
Might have to run back a double.
This is
Where's the other one?
No, like I made a small hole and a small hole and a small hole for like reference points, and it like looked so fire, but then I like went
You were
for
like,
it.
nah, let me just turn it up.
I'm gonna turn it up.
Notch.
I'm gonna do a cutie pie one. I'm gonna do one more.
Cutie
Love
pie
it.
one.
Do it.
How do you, man?
We go trap.
Got it out of my mind.
See how it illuminates?
yeah.
Happy Halloween, chat.
My porch tonight.
Let me see the vibes over there.
See if the kids come.
Chris,
Like, oh god.
let me see what we're working with.
So this is his nose. I'm going off of this.
I like
I
that.
got one eye so far.
Sick. Sick.
What are you doing? Putting you're going through the back and putting the nose. Oh, I never seen that before.
I'm gonna let that be the nose.
It just
Oh,
was a
that-
part of
sit
the
around
pumpkin,
it.
you
Oh,
know?
that's part of the pumpkin. I thought you went
Yeah.
in there and you.
No, I didn't do
Maybe
it.
Real estate.
It
Yeah,
came like that.
right? It looks like almost like the Jason mask or something, you know?
Right. I see what you're saying with the small eyes.
Speed demon. It's like maybe you don't do a mouth.
Right.
And it's just like,
Just freakish.
yeah, exactly. Just the nose and the eyes,
It's a good idea.
you know?
Perfect idea, eh?
Love the heart eyes. That was
That's incredible.
To climb.
start seeing other people. She's like, oh yeah.
I'm definitely not gonna win with this
now.
I'm over
Dad's
here.
not gonna have a mouth. He speaks.
You're on your first eyeball.
My first time.
It's mine.
Pumpkin whittler.
I think the live can put a stress or an anxiety out there of like what you think you're supposed to be doing or something. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, I think that shows where we're at as far as like the doing in this life of like, there's so much doing and so, you know, like so much to do, so much we're constantly like told we're supposed to be doing. And, you know, like, us feeling like just safe to be still and be ourselves in a room is like a really powerful thing to feel that. And like, I know for me, I had anxiety coming in here today too, because it's like, I admire you so much. I had never met you before. I mean, I think we met briefly, but like never really spent time with you like that. So like, you know, to spend time for the first time like this, like on a stream with people watching and stuff, it's intimidating, you know? And like, you're someone who I really admire and find really funny. And so like naturally there's like, you know, we compare ourselves to people and want people to like us and come off cool and fun and funny. And so, bro,
yeah, it's really a unique place to kind of meet for the first time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's not like we went out to dinner last night.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for thinking of me.
Of course, bro.
I also think it says something too about like the energy you already give off, to where like you can automatically like trust that energy and like meeting someone essentially for the first time and getting to know them on stream. Because not everyone you see, you're able to be like, oh, I'm gonna have my first interaction with them on stream and trust that their energy is gonna be like pure.
Well, I think like having these kind of like, there's been, you know, you have been in a lot, you've put yourself in a lot of uncomfortable environments for so long, you know, that like there is that trust of like, okay, this person is a professional, they, you know, but at the same time, this is such a new thing. It's a live thing, so I get the feeling of being uneasy.
Well, I mean, I think when you get into any type of whatever you're doing in life, it's always going to be uneasy, whether you're going to start an acting career.
Yeah.
You're going to start a new business. It's all going to be uneasy, right?
Yep. Well said.
Thank you, Stitch.
I think that's good for the chat to hear too, people watching at home, of like, you're thinking of putting yourself out there, or you have dreams or desires, and like, it's not just gonna be something that just is comfortable and cozy, and like lean into that discomfort. That's my message, is like, don't settle for comfortability. I like that there's like these little quick like sentences like passion over caution and purpose over comfort. I like those two back to back. Like, I'd rather live in purpose than be comfortable. Because when you're living in purpose, there's a fulfillment there that happens that's way more powerful. I'd rather be fulfilled than comfortable.
Yeah.
Comfortable is overrated. There's a time to be comfortable and cozy, but then there's a time to be put yourself out there and be like, then you find yourself, wow, like, I never thought I'd be in this position, like type energy.
Yeah, baby.
Passion over
caution and purpose over comfort.
Yes.
Love that.
Amen.
Yeah, I live in the world of caution.
Yeah. That's a lot of older people, not to say that you're old, but I'm just saying, no, you know, it's like, be careful, you know, be cautious, you know what I mean, and like,
careful.
But I think that passion exceeds caution every time, and like, people oftentimes like will blow you away, like, we have so much more in common than we don't, and like, usually you can find connectivity with really anyone, you know? But I get being cautious. The fear is so real out here. And we've all put ourselves out there with people and got our hearts broken and been hurt, and like, that sucks, man. So to do it again after, that's a lot to ask anybody. But, you know, I'd rather live with an open heart and get hurt than live with a closed heart and never know what it feels like to love and, you know, to be myself in this world. Like, there's so many copycats, and like, I want to be unapologetically myself.
That's great that you started this.
Yeah, man, thanks for saying that. I'm excited.
This is inspiring. I was talking to Shahidi, and I'm like, how does this happen? You just wake up and go, you know what? Need a sound studio and a skate ramp and a basketball court.
Yeah.
Let's make that happen. We talk about caution. I've been thinking of getting like a creative space for 10 years.
Yeah.
still haven't done it, you know?
Seriously. No, I've been dreaming of this place for so long, and like, I think, I can't really explain it. I think like the doors just opened in this season of my life, and I think that like, I don't have all the answers to explain why I'm able to have this, but like, I'm grateful for it, and I want to use it to, you know, to help bring people together and cultivate a cool environment. And, you know, I said it on the stream the other day, but like this, a lot of people would say to me over the years, like, you know, you deserve that, Justin. Like, you've worked since you were 15 years old, and you earned this, you know, to be in a space like this and stuff. But like, I think there's so many people that work their whole lives and grind and like are really nice, kind people, and they never get to have certain environments or get, you know, the things that I have. And I really do feel like it's like, there's also that quote, it's like it rains on the just and the unjust, of like, it's like, this isn't like a performance-based thing of like, you're gonna get this once you do this. And I think it's just like, I was blessed and favored to like meet certain people, and doors opened, and here we are in this beautiful space. And like, so I look at it as like, all right, this is a gift. We have this place. Let's today like treat it as such, and like really be grateful for it, and like talk about things that matter, and like empower one another and inspire each other to continue to be, you know, our best versions of ourselves, you know? Like, that's what's important to me. Because, you know.
Do you ever live in like a fear, like if you put up a show that, I was talking to John Mayer about this, that we look at the blue dots on Ticketmaster if the show is selling or not, or do you not even think about that?
Well, I think like I have had a fear of like finances for a long time, since I was a kid. Like, I grew up like in like geared to income housing, basically on welfare, and so like when I think I put up with a lot of bullshit and people taking advantage of me because I was making money with them. You know what I mean? And I finally got to a point where I'm like, it's not worth being stepped on because this person's helping me make money, you know? And so like I've gotten to a point in my life where I'm just, my no's have really been, and my boundaries have helped me to like really grow as a person. And like, and money usually, like resources and money and all these things will happen, and when you just prioritize people, I think, you know, because I really think people are the point, and money is just a resource, and it's neither here nor there. It's like, I thought once I got, you know, X amount of dollars, I was gonna be happy, or once I achieved, you know, sold out Madison Square Garden, I was gonna be happy, or like once I, you know, there was so many things that I thought were gonna fix. But like at the end of the day, we all have to look ourselves in the mirror. We all have to live with ourselves. And money doesn't change anything other than, you know, really just doesn't really change anything. I've noticed like people with a lot less, with really, you know, solid relationships with their families, want to spend time with them, want to go, and I know people that have a lot of money who don't really like to be with their family, don't, you know what I mean? They're unhappy, they're bitter, they're jaded. And I've been that person too, being in a big house alone, because I'm just so grinding, worried about money, thinking that money's gonna, you know what I mean? And if I don't do this, if I don't do these certain money plays, yeah, I can love, but I can also like, if I don't spend my time doing these certain things that are gonna, I gotta pay the bills, it's like that fear of I gotta pay the bills, I think is what's hurting us. Like, I think God will always provide for us. I really genuinely believe that. But it is a scary, I don't always believe that, but I want to choose to believe that.
Doesn't always necessarily mean a full heart. You know?
Yeah.
There's people who
could have a full bank account and still.
What position did you play?
It's like people, I guess, like, think
dope.
that that's like that foundation. And to your point, I appreciate you saying that, because it's like I think a lot of people out there are afraid to talk about, especially when it comes to financials. Everyone wants to seem like they got it always figured out, and like they have this like chip on their shoulder almost because of that. And it's like there's been so many times being in LA for the last 11 years when I've been at this moment of like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it out here anymore. I don't know if I'm financially gonna like figure it out. But then like every single time that worry comes, God always figures it out for me. And I'm just like, then I always just keep like leaning on Him for that, and it just makes me not worry. You know?
I'm a sucker for these one-liners, like the world of the generous gets larger and larger, and the world of the stingy gets smaller and smaller. Like these different things that stick into my brain of like, I want to live generous, and I don't want to be focused on money. I want to be focused on people and like watch how, like again, like I feel like I've been, you know, focusing on my relationships and people and building, you know, real trust with people. And then, you know, I've wanted this space for like 10 years, and it's finally come to fruition. I don't think it's like because I prioritize people, but I do think that like things happen out of nowhere that you'll never expect when you're just, you know what I mean, not focusing on the thing.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's like how we always say, like, we can't control our thoughts, you know? We can't control the outcome of things either. You know? Like, you could be like, okay, I have a meeting at 10 a.m. and I'm gonna leave at this time because of this, and like, if God doesn't want you there, you're still gonna make traffic show up. You're still, like, if God's gonna put you where you're supposed to be, and it's like, even if I think we just get in our own heads of how we think things should be. We have all these expectations, and it's like, if you just wake up just grateful for the day, like, everything is beautiful at that rate.
Yeah, we're really not in control of anything, you know?
And there's like comfort in that almost.
Yeah.
Like, I love that. I love giving it up to Him. Just being like, all right, it's all you. What's the game plan for today?
Yeah. That's a good way to see it.
I'm surprised you can remember all these sayings.
Yeah.
I read something and I'm like, that's a nice saying, and 4 hours later I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm kind of like that.
I'm surprised how you can relay the information that you do in front of so many people, like with such crazy comedic timing. Like that to me is such a gift. Like,
thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's
not, I'm stealing something from you.
Okay.
Normally you get a compliment, right? You say thank you. He goes, appreciate you saying that. It's a nice workaround to thank you. I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah.
Did you pick that up from somebody else?
I did, yeah.
Who?
I'm trying to think who I heard it. Maybe was it Judah that said that first?
Like Judas.
He does say that. Yeah.
He'll be like, thank you.
Yeti says that though too.
Well, yeah, you know
Thank
what?
you, bro.
Yeah, it makes you feel like whatever you said is a little bit more meaningful to that person rather than just a thank you.
Yeah.
Because thank you to me sounds like, I don't know, it feels a little bit more.
You're receiving it,
Yeah.
and you're not
Appreciate
really.
you saying that is more on the person that said it.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Thank you, or the quick thanks is just like passive, and
Yeah,
passive.
you don't receive it, you're just like deflecting it.
Yeah.
Like you're letting that person know that what they said is really meaningful to you, and they feel that when you say that. Yeah.
You're reciprocating with a beat and a wholesome like whole sentence for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Power your
cool.
words, baby.
Yep.